Well, welcome back, everyone, to episode 36 of Princes of the Apocalypse. We're about to get started here. If one of my lovely players wants to give us a general recap of what happened last week.
Boy, who's it going to be?
Our normal recapper, Mr. Eric.
Oh, don't throw him under the bus. Let someone else do it.
We
I'm
already
not
talked
prepared
that
for the
Eric
occasion.
is such a great recapper.
Yeah, he has a face for radio.
Well, I guess I will do the recap. So, last session, after indulging in the winter solstice and sort of figuring out where exactly we needed to go, we geared up, hopped on our hippogriffs, and started flying towards Black Maw Bog. Um, we did stop in the town of Westbridge, which is a large town, sort of like Red Larch. Uh, it was very snowy, sort of unfortified. Uh, but we landed, made our way through town, taking in the winter solstice sights. Um, Pretty diverse town, but mostly humans and halflings. Uh, Speaking of, we ended up at the Tipping Tankard for the night, where we met a little halfling man named Smith. We promptly paid for our rooms, went to bed, except for Nimbus, who did Nimbus things. Anyway, we woke up the next morning, had breakfast with Smith and Nimbus together, played a kind of downer game of What's Up With That, where a drum got to spill his guts, metaphorically.
Metaphorically.
And Eldritchy.
Probably traumatizing poor Smith. Well, actually not, because he offered up the use of a publisher that he knows in Westbridge. I think, Adram, you took him up on that, didn't you?
Yeah, of our tales,
Yeah.
not of my backstory.
You handed over your journal of our stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah. But then we left Westbridge and continued on our way to Black Maw Bog. Steamy, smells of plant decay, kind of grody. Just kind of moving through the bog. Eventually, we ended up falling into a stone structure. Kind of Harry Potter struggling by in the situation. And well, we couldn't go back up, so we decided to move further down into the structure, where we ended up finding a chamber with a tall tree covered in glowing leaves. The Critmas tree. As a joke. Did I miss anything?
I believe that is spot on, dear sir.
Everything.
Perfect.
Did you stress how much fog we had? Lots of fog.
No, didn't. Yeah. Get that for next time.
Cold and foggy night.
My first set of notes for the session. It's still foggy up there.
Oh, Critmas tree, oh, Critmas tree. Please don't kill me.
Where shall we strike you first?
Aw.
Well, the first roll of the session was in that one, so that's great. Yeah.
Well, it's from me though, so
Oh, so everything's right on target.
yeah, we're
Everything's
good.
normal.
We are Gucci.
All
Hi,
systems
Yuki.
normal.
Hi, Yuki. Come here, girl.
Show me Yuki.
Come here.
Mhm.
Come here.
We might be able
I
to
got to
see
see
the dice
Yuki
cam.
last night.
Come here.
Ooh,
Everyone watch the dice cam.
Yeah.
what?
Intently. Yeah.
Now people get to see Yuki.
Wow.
Why, Yuki?
Aww.
Stick the neck out.
Wow. So handsome. So
Little
pretty.
cutie.
Yeah, she does. She's a very independent. She's a very independent lady.
Very pretty lady.
It's a
Look at the
cat
face
dog.
though. Fox dog.
You know, some dogs or some cats act like dogs. Some dogs act like cats.
Yeah, she definitely acts like a cat.
Yeah, she's like, listen, I will let you touch me when I deem fit.
Yeah,
That's kind of how they all those are, though.
It's like how
But-
women
Life
are.
experience.
yeah. She's probably still upset with us for getting her fixed. She's like, I wanted puppies, but we had to in order to bring her with us.
Oh,
That's brutal.
Oh, here, let me switch cameras real quick. Let me do. Oh, she walked away. Yuki,
yeah. You need to set up a third webcam just
wanna-
for dog view.
you see her tail? Look at her tail. Perpetually stuck like that.
Whoa!
Yep.
Is that a Hot Wheels course?
Yes. Mario Kart.
Yes, it's an amazing game.
I recognized it immediately.
Yep. We got that for the kids. That was one of Liam's Christmas present. That's one of 3.
How many kids do you have?
Horses.
2.
2. The twins.
Wait, I don't think I've ever seen pictures of them.
Are they yours or hers?
They're
Hers.
hers.
Okay.
Here you go, John.
Wow, I'm answering for you. I'm sorry.
That's when they were about
Oh.
like 4 or 5.
Yeah, I have seen
Oh,
them. Never mind.
wow.
I saw them in our Discord. Right.
Eric went budget by.
Yeah, I think he lagged out.
How old are her kids now?
Oh, hi, Vicky. They are both 8.
Wow.
Wow, they're both 8.
Yeah. Imagine twins.
Amazing. What are the odds?
I know,
It's-
right?
It's pretty incredible.
What
It's-
a twist.
It's almost like that's how twins work.
Kyle, are you ready for another set of twins?
I'm qualified to talk about
Oh
twins.
God.
Are they
Wait, are you
And
a
same
twin,
as
Eric?
Mitchell.
I am.
Yeah, and so is Mitchell.
I knew Mitchell was, but
Yeah, we got 2 sets.
Well,
Mhm.
Yeah. Me and Eric are both fraternal twins.
My
Man.
boyfriend has a twin, and then he has 2 older sisters who are also twins.
in here.
God damn.
I wish I
Yeah.
had kids that were
We're all
twins.
gonna be fucked when we have kids.
Yeah, I'm
Yeah.
really. Well, it's actually not dependent on the we looked this up because she's terrified about having another set of twins. But yeah, it's very dependent on the woman rather than the man.
Unless
My-
it's identical, which can happen anytime.
Yeah.
That's an egg
Yeah,
split in
so-
half.
Joe has a twin, and his 2 older sisters are twins. And then my grandma had twins, like my aunt and uncle.
1 second.
So
Nice.
I'm fucked.
I wish that I had twins.
Why?
Wow or why?
Why?
Why? Because
Why?
it's such a
Why?
cool
Well, it's a 2-for-1 special.
thing. Like,
Is he saying pie or pow?
I mean,
Pie.
we were kind of cute for like
yeah, but
4
like you have
years.
like built-in best
Yeah.
friends, right? And then you have the stage where you hate each other,
Wait, it's
and then
either
like you get
best
later in
friends or
life,
the
and you're
life.
like,
picking up all the toys on the floor because Yuki likes to pick them up and run with them.
Oh,
then you get later on in your life, you're like, listen, come to find out, I don't just hate you specifically, I hate everyone, but we can both agree on it as brothers and or whatever because we're twins, so we're totally cool. And then you become friends. Like when your brother brings in some random drink for you or some random gummy worms or whatever.
just anything that my brother gives me randomly.
Okay, we're back.
Listen,
So
I just don't know. I've never had a brother. I have 3 sisters.
I'm the
So to
only
me-
child, so I don't know. I don't know
Wait.
anything.
Kix, you have 3 sisters too?
I have 3 sisters, no brothers.
Same.
And right now I have 2 girls, a boy, and we don't know what this last one's going to be. So I'm leaning towards a girl if it's anything like my family,
Are you the oldest, or do you
I'm
have...
sorry you only got
girl,
an
girl,
hour
boy,
of
girl.
sleep, Vicky.
which is what my family is right now. It's Jaina, Mara, Pietro, and then this last one.
Oh, I'm the oldest of my mom's kids.
I'm the middle kid. I have an older brother and a younger sister.
I definitely made up for the fact that I had no brothers, though. I was annoying times 3.
I thought you were gonna say you were big enough.
Well, that too. I was like scrawny until like the 9th grade. Like I was a little like I was like Joe's size.
Oh God.
Yeah, like I was a little like I was called a lizard sometimes.
You.
What?
Like as in like I'm just a scrawny. And then
Is it because you were hairless?
you're telling me I shouldn't have bathed in there?
Hi,
The burning sensation means it's clean, right?
It was a dare.
No.
Lala.
And then I
How's it
realized that my
going?
metabolism just decided to give up on me because I was Italian. And I plumped up a bit and then got taller in the senior.
So now you're a bearded dragon, huh?
Kinda, yeah.
All right.
Yeah, please take me away from me just talking. This medication is not good for me.
So let's go. What would as you guys enter into this large room? Let me go back to the map real quick. Like I said last session, there's this is a 50 by 100-foot long room. The vines of this tree, or the roots of this tree, have wrapped up into the room and like consumed the walls basically, and so it looks like it's just a walls of vines and roots. And the tree itself is inert. You know, there's no motion to it. There's no wind blowing through it. And as you guys are kind of just standing and looking at it, the roots begin slowly like creeping off the walls and like wrapping around its base slowly. You know, as you're, at this pace that you're going, or that the roots are going, you can assume that it'll probably take maybe about 10-15 minutes of just standing here and watching it for the roots to like begin actually wrapping around the tree. What would you guys like to do?
We're all down there now, right?
Yes. It's going. It's going.
To cover itself.
Is it trying to attack us though, or just cover the tree? Or cover the
From your perspective, it looks like it's just trying to wrap itself up. It's not really trying to do anything outward. Yuki, come here. Give me that.
Boy.
I'm gonna start detecting magic as a
Tree's a tree.
Tree's a tree. That's a
Boris,
Magic
there's
tree
more than
was.
observation skills there, Boris.
Quit picking
there's
up
more
cardboard.
than just a tree.
Well,
Cardboard.
I think you as a druid would know more than me. I know tree stumps make great executioner's blocks, though.
Who are we executing?
Everyone. But yes, with your detect magic, the entire room gives off a magical aura,
Gosh.
and there's a small little node inside of the like closer to the base of the tree, in the very center of it, that seems to emit the most magical energy.
should we attack it?
I think
Why?
we should gather information.
It's a tree.
Yeah.
Because that took you
Tree.
10 minutes to do that. So I'm sure that by now it's
Yeah.
kind of covered itself even more.
Yeah,
Tim's what I told you. A tree's a tree.
Yuki's picking up cardboard, and then
I
Kristen,
potentially
she's
try to
doing
dredge up
a
any
overnight
botanical knowledge.
at the doggy daycare. Yeah, go for it.
Got you. Would that be a nature roll?
Yeah.
Okay. I don't remember my nature roll being this high, but here we go. Oh,
Whoa!
oh,
He looks at that. He's like, I know exactly.
First
what
roll of
that
the night.
is.
it's
See that?
Christmas.
I got that first nat 1 just for you, buddy.
So,
It's great.
with your nature roll, you've heard of enchanted trees before, or more like enchanted saplings because it's kind of more of a modern thing. People imbued trees with the magical or with some druidic magic, and it allows it to grow in different ways. However, you've never seen one this aged before. Like I said, most of them has been, just saplings. Also, that with this enchantment, that it's also likely for them to do things that trees are not normally able to do.
Like cover itself in vines to protect itself.
Yes.
I'm assuming that's what it's doing.
How
Possibly.
about we leave the tree alone and find the exit?
Maybe it's a fear response.
Can anyone commune with nature?
All eyes turn to Zuya.
Yeah, he said it like that.
Do you have that as an ability, Zulia?
No, I don't.
What kind of languages do you guys speak?
Nothing
it's
related to planes.
I have Sylvan.
Okay. Yeah, go ahead and link me your languages real quick for me.
If you're on D&D Beyond, click languages, and it'll pop up your proficiencies in languages, and you can just click Beyond 20.
Thank you, John.
What's Aquan? Aquan. I'm assuming water.
Yeah, that's the water language.
Wubba speaks Goblin?
Who would have thought?
Oh,
Guys, my mind is being blown. You're telling me twins have the same birthday and a goblin speaks Goblin? What is this world right now?
Yeah, what's going on right now?
I'm so confused.
I can't believe we almost all speak primordial. We should just
I
talk
was
in
just
net.
thinking that. The only
We
person who
honestly
doesn't
should
is
just
Boris.
start talking in primordial. Holy shit! How have we
Boris
never?
can't.
Guys,
How have
from
we
now
never
on-
like in
You
game?
can do
How have
that-
we not come
You
across
can do
this
that
yet?
when you want me to not find out what you're talking
No,
about.
well-
It's like-
We have discussed
Right?
how we
Like,
can all speak primordial.
It's like earmuffs.
I think
No,
we
honestly,
have.
Boris,
How have
if
we not
you-
just started like talking in primordial? We would like that. That would be perfect code right there.
Yeah, so from now on, if we have to say something that's sketchy, Boris knows that when he hears us talking like that crap's about to hit the fan, and a wink means to kill, and a nod no means we're doing something else.
Does this tree speak Tauren?
You can give it a shot if you want to just try talking to it. You guys are more than welcome to. Just let me know what language that you're trying.
I'm gonna try in Tauren. I'm gonna say, hello, magic tree. We mean no harm.
Elvish might work too.
So as Hira begins speaking, there is no response.
I want to
Yeah.
think hello to
Talking
it.
to a
I
tree.
love how we come across a magic tree and our first response is be like, let me talk to it.
Yeah.
Technically, mine should be attack it.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
But not because I wanna
wanna
kill
think
per se,
hello
but, like-
at the creature.
Are you doing it in a specific language or in common?
All of them.
At the same time?
All. Just
I mean,
like,
mentally, you could go through like 5 languages in the blink of an eye, man. You don't have to actually speak them.
Yeah, it's the speed of thought.
So, as you or Wub, just roll me a nature check for me.
All right. You said nature.
Yes, sir.
And then a 1d6 to see which language he actually spoke.
Oof.
So
Got a low roll when it counted.
Hmm.
it it took a minute, or once you get to a specific language that I'm not going to reveal just yet, you kind of fumble over the greeting to it, but as you greet it, you'll hear the sounds of splitting wood. The vines that have, by this point, fully wrapped around the base of the tree, and now giving it a almost kind of leg-like structures. The base of it kind of lifts off the ground, and you see, like, from the split, the sounds of the splitting wood comes from the center of the tree, and you see a face kind of emerge out of it. And it's this old, rustic face with a large nose, and you can almost see a wooden beard growing
Treebeard.
from it.
Treebeard.
And the language that you fell over was Dwarvish.
Oh.
Hmm.
Of course, I don't speak Dwarvish.
First, nobody does but Wub. It's all you, buddy.
Hey.
Well, ask him how is Isengard?
I'm not gonna do that. That's racist.
I have general
But-
concern.
I have
As-
general concern here.
As this face kind of emerges out of the tree, it kind of, shakingly opens its eyes and starts looking around the room and makes eye contact with Wub, and you hear this Dwarvish voice in the back of your head. For so long I've slumbered, and you have awakened me. Friend or foe? Answer wisely.
We be friends, of course. He like quickly puts his weapon away and gestures for everybody to do the fucking same.
My weapon was never up.
And at this point, he's going to actually enunciate vocally so all of you can hear it, but it is in a language that some of you may not understand. He's going to say, present your mark.
I'm just gonna look at everybody. He said present our mark. What the fuck is our mark? Wait.
Anyone have
Send
any
it for
tattoos?
Ooh, show me your Earth cult symbol on your tattoo.
No.
That's a bad idea.
Yeah.
I'm gonna show him the
Um,
symbol of Tyr. 'Cause that's the only mark I can think of.
Sui, don't you have a
Boris is
mark
gonna-
for your order? Not a mark per se, but like some sigil or something.
Boris
Sort
takes,
of.
takes his helmet off,
What the hell?
then grabs his executioner's head that's on under it, rips it off.
Well, while they're all doing this, I want to ask the tree, what denotes a mark, good sir? In Dwarvish, obviously.
So, I'll answer, but I want Boris to explain what his face looks like.
He's like, no, we're not
There's
moving past this.
There's a big gnarly scar going down his face. Big straight line, and you can see how awful it's aged.
Is his eye jacked up or is it past the eye?
Wait, like you actually took your helmet off in front of everybody?
Yeah.
Oh my god, you're a man!
He took the hood off too.
Yeah. I took my. This is all because Boris is thinking that the tree thought the mark meant the mark on his face. So, and you can just see like this big gnarly beard. Most of his hair is grayed out. It's black, but there's a lot of gray hair in there.
I just whispered to Tauren, I thought he was some kind of golem or something.
Half of us are just staring at Boris, not paying attention to the tree anymore.
But I do still ask the tree said question.
So, in
There's
his
wrapped in wires. You can. Yeah. So Wood might still think he is a golem because of the wires throughout his hairs.
so with you asking Wub, its response will be
Try an old man voice.
That's not Mayo.
Yeah.
That's not
something
Mayo.
like this.
Yes,
No.
a Herbert voice. That's what we need.
No.
Somebody
I'm
better
looking
bring
for
me
some
some
nuts.
good news.
Haven't heard
Now
any
where's
good
that
news lately.
muscly on paper boy?
Bring your piggly ass son, bitch. Call me.
Call me.
Call me. So anyway,
Get your fat ass back here.
so
want a tip? There's a tip for you in my pocket for my tame arthritis. Go ahead, reach your muscly arm in there. You like popsicles? I got popsicles in my basement.
Got a whole cellar full of popsicles.
So you gotta do it with the lisp. You got some
can't.
Yeah, there you go.
You want some
I
popsicles?
can never get that lisp down.
We got some popsicles in my basement.
I can't do it because of my voice. Hmm.
Oh god.
Jesus.
I want to make a character with that voice now. Anyway,
I mean, like old, like kind of
Yeah,
like Tree
no.
Bird.
Oh, I get you. But he will speak out to the rest of everyone, or to everyone as well. And even though it may not be in the languages that you speak, you're able to kind of make out. And Wub, you know clearly that he says, those, in a very like long, wispy voice and dried, tired, a kind of voice. Those who meld the earth and its life around itself.
Okay.
It's definitely a Tauren tap.
I'm gonna
History
take
check?
off my coat.
I'm gonna repeat that to Tauren, hoping he knows what that would mean.
Yeah, I'm gonna take off my coat and undo my shirt, show off my tattoo. It's on my back.
His eye, as you kind of turn,
Is Tauren ripped?
No.
Damn.
very
I was
spindly.
hoping he was like stacked for no
He's
reason.
a gangly.
Well,
little
you
thing.
do have the gauntlets of
Ripped.
ogre strength now, so now you are ripped.
Well, no, I won't get into
He takes the robe off and he's just fucking
strong.
stacked.
Tauren
Eight
slowly
pack,
takes his shirt off and it
Biceps, triceps.
slides over his muscly arms. His one bead of sweat ripples off of his pectoral
Was it the
muscle onto his abs. The sun somehow makes its way through the thicket.
what is it?
Makes it
Traps
glisten.
right here on the neck, just bulging traps like a fucking boxer or wrestler.
Wub whispers, "Wait, he's a man too?"
Yeah. What is
Um,
happening?
Who are you people?
I thought you were all just goblins in skin suits.
Yeah, you shed your skin so easily.
So yes, as Tauren turns and presents this mark on his this tattoo on his back, the rest of you watch the kind of sunken wooden eyes of this face stare at Tauren.
This is either really good or really bad.
Doing?
I don't know if he meant the Colt or the original
What's he doing?
Earth melters.
And it will say back, welcome.
Welcome.
And you watch as the vines that had wrapped itself around, making it these feet at the base of this tree spread back out and or wrap back up into the walls, and it sinks back down to the stone, and only the face remains, and you kind of watch the eyes watching you, and it looks towards the rest of you expectingly.
I think I left mine at home.
Hold on. Look at my spells.
I pull out one of the drawings that we picked up from like notes that we stole
Oops.
from a cave a while ago.
Did not mean to click that.
Zap!
And we
Tree's
start
not
fighting
good
the
enough,
tree.
Zap. Is that paper the essence of my kin? Death.
Can I kind of whisper in a language?
Why do you want to fight this tree so badly?
I'm not. Let me talk. I can prestidigitation. So can like we one at a time take off the stuff, and I'll kind of whisper that, and I will prestidigitize a mark on everyone's back one at a time. So basically, like we'll just say like Kira's first as she's taking her stuff off, or wherever. I can put it on like her arm, we'll say, and then she puts her arm away after he sees it, and then we'll say Boris is next, and I cast it again.
Can you link prestidigitation for me?
Yeah, stand by.
Isn't there something called like Arcane Mark or something?
Mm-hmm.
There
You have
is in Pathfinder.
It's incredibly annoying.
Eloise has it.
It's incredibly annoying. Take it from a DM.
How's it annoying? It doesn't do anything.
Exactly. Well, it doesn't do anything like combat-wise. It's just something to keep track of.
I kind of see what you mean.
So I was going with you make a color, a small mark, or a symbol appear on an object or a surface for 1 hour.
I need
Since I would recast it as a cantrip each time.
2 sleight of hand checks from you, or what's the ability?
Deception? Perception?
Mm-mm.
Performance?
There's deception.
Acrobatics.
Well, what was the tree's reaction when I showed him like the drawing from one of the notes?
A slight nod.
Cool.
Wow.
And then
I'm in there.
there's gotta be is it stealth? It would probably just be a straight stealth check.
Glasses of eggnog.
Why would it be a check if it's a spell?
Because he's trying to do it stealthily, so the tree doesn't notice that he's casting a spell.
I think
the
it would
tree
be
is sentient.
maybe like deception.
Well,
or
it would
something.
be stealth for the person casting it, and then deception on the person that's wearing it. If you want to go that
essentially.
route.
So I think it would be sleight of hand.
There you go. It was sleight of hand.
I think 5e does have sleight of hand.
It does.
Yeah. So make me a sleight of hand check.
All right.
I was gonna say, yeah, because you make James roll it all the fucking time for his rogue. Because he constantly tries to do a bunch of weird shit.
If it doesn't work on even one of us, we're screwed. Or we're just gonna let one person go down.
Hold on.
I'm gonna shift into something.
You're gonna shift into the symbol?
Well, Tauren and I
I'm
are
gonna shift
good.
into an amble.
If at least one more person is good, I honestly think we might be okay this one time splitting the party. But we would have to play our cards very close to our chest, obviously.
What do you mean splitting the party? This guy isn't gonna let us pass. He's probably
Who
gonna
are you-
attack us.
Who are you putting it on?
It would depend. Whoever wants to go first.
Yeah,
I didn't do it well.
So who wants to, like, we'll just say Hira, give me a deception check.
Oh, whoops. Why am I at disadvantage? It would have been the 24 because that was the first roll, by the way.
I'll allow it.
I'm just shifting into my bear form.
Okay. And you watch as the face kind of makes eye contact with a drum as he's kind of casting the spell. But Hira, you unlace one of your vambraces and show him the underside of your arm, and there is a very shaky kind of cult of the Black Earth symbol.
I sell
your
the
arm.
fuck out of it though.
We let a
And-
young cultist do this. He was about 5 or 6. He was trying to get into tattooing. He was
was
the
an
cult
apprentice.
leader's son. I was like, I was trying to get in good with him. It still counts.
So that's 3
And
of
then
us
he
in.
looks at Boris. Make me deception, please.
Oh, I'm not trying to deceive. I'm showing him my actual stuff. Boris leans his head back, lifts his beard up, pulls it all up.
Dude, we're trying to do something here.
I'm not trying to deceive. I don't want to deceive shit. Am I trying to show off some shit?
You want to fight this
Well,
tree?
I don't want to fight this tree.
Yeah, that's why they're.
But I don't.
She's saying you not having the mark.
I'm
might
having
be
a
good right now. That's what she's saying.
Okay, I'm Boris's understanding of the mark. You can put one on me, but I'm showing off what I already have.
Well,
So-
that's essentially what I meant by splitting the party. Essentially, from what I've gathered, if you don't have the mark, it's not like the tree's just going to outright try to kill you, but you can't enter. So you would therefore be left behind while the rest of the party delves deeper.
So, underneath the kind of chest piece that of life and death runes, there will be a very shaky cult symbol that appears in the center of your
kind of
chest, and
many
like you're
ways,
kind of
nice.
looking them up as you lift your chin. And again, he nods.
Is
He
it just me left?
Cha-
Or is it you?
Chakes moves his gaze over to Zuya, and seeing him move into a bestial form, he's gonna close his eyes and then open them back up, looking at a drum.
Shit.
Oh wow. One with nature
Just
indeed.
make me a straight deception check, please.
Come on, John. We're so charismatic. You can do this. Oh, you shitting
I'm
me?
rolling like crap. I get. Can
Kind
I?
of hastily putting the mark on yourself, you kind of haphazardly place it on your cheek.
Wait.
On your cheek.
Wait. I might have an ability. Hold on.
Don't you?
Wait, you have lucky rolls.
Yeah, you have a lucky roll. You can use a lucky.
Yeah,
Use
I'm
your
gonna
luck.
definitely use it. But with my luck, it's gonna be worse.
It's gonna be worse.
Sorry. Hold on. Can I do a lucky roll?
Go for it.
Okay, that's a little bit better.
So it's still on your cheek, but it's more well crafted now, and you just kind of tilt your head. And
Can my deception be that like obviously it's gonna be on my cheek. It's like we are trying to keep it hidden when we're out and about type of thing. Like that's why it looks like it's kind of just appearing now.
And with that kind of explanation, and I'm as if understanding you, he'll whisper back into Wub in this dwarvish language. Wise ones, you are. Enter. And the wall that was sitting behind the tree, completely covered in vines, is going to kind of open up into this large archway and show you a well-lit tunnel with very finely crafted stairs leading down.
Hero will lead the way.
Okay, so I'll be right back. Use the bio. And let me go ahead and move. Well, no, I don't need to move you guys yet. Let me just make sure I can get the right. Okay, cool. Got it.
I can't wait for when we leave this dungeon. We're gonna be sprinting out of the tunnel like bloody and beaten and stuff like that, and the tree's gonna be there. And we're just gonna be like, "Sup? How's it going, buddy?"
We hate the cultists. You suck.
Now we're gonna be like, "We definitely didn't just kill all of our brothers."
Yeah. You might not see them for a little bit. They're totally wasted.
It was one hell of a party.
We bring the party. That's what we should have done. Where's your mark? We're actually strippers. Boris starts stripping down to his skivvies, except for his helmet.
But he keeps the hat on because it adds, a little mystery.
But he said he hadn't been woken up for a while, so
Oh, that's true.
Yeah, but then we'd have to explain what strippers are for him. And then he'd be like, "Wait, strip by the bark? I don't like that."
Boris would just have to give him an
No.
example. Come on, Boris, give him an example of what a stripper is.
Give him a lap dance, Boris.
Well, you want it in my armor because that's what he's gonna get.
Clink clonk, clink clonk, clink clonk.
No. You know who
I already
gets to
feel.
give You know who gets
Poor
naked
Eric is the
now.
one
You know
going,
who-
what the fuck are these
You know who
idiots?
gets to give the lap dance?
I already feel naked having taken off my.
You know who gets
exhibition
to
mask.
give the lap
Put my
dance to the
shit back
tree?
on.
Wub.
Oh God.
As he almost spits out his food.
Wub's little goblin body's up against the root and he's twerking. It's like, Wub, what are you doing? He's like, listen, I speak Dwarvish. I know what I'm supposed to be doing.
No, but he's not. But he's not actually twerking. He's just like doing a really bad job of it.
He is just insanely bad at it.
No, he's just going like this or whatever.
Yeah. Does not get it at all.
I've seen a sloth.
Wub farts a little and he's just like, ooh.
Kyle, you missed it. So we decided
Put some
that
stank on
that to get into the place, what we should have done is tell him we were strippers and we're here for the party, and then Wub would demonstrate his stripping abilities on the tree.
Yes.
Wow.
Can we roll that back real quick?
Can we roll that back a second? No.
No.
No, we're not.
This isn't Skyrim. We can't load the previous save game.
Shit. Quick load.
Okay. So I'm going to be bringing you guys down to a new map. New map time.
Yes.
I'm
It's
just
a
going
map.
with the
It's a
area
map. It's a map.
Town.
What did you shift into, Zuya?
Can you
My
guys
berry
see
bear?
anything, or
A
did
bear.
it work?
Let me zoom out. Let me see where my character is. No, I can't see shit.
Completely black.
But is it
We're all dead.
Is it very large?
Yes.
Yes.
That is what she said.
Good.
Very large and black.
Hmm.
Ooh.
Oh, woo.
Talking about my hands when I do the double fist.
Ooh. Woo.
A little hoo-woo and ooh-woo.
Sorry if you're doing the accurate.
Oh, I see a path in the bottom right corner.
Oh, holy shit, that is
We're
huge.
minuscule.
What?
That might be from the last map, though.
We're so tiny.
I'm guessing we're the size of one of those mini squares inside the big square.
There are 2 Zuyas. It's a doppelganger.
I am still blinded.
Yeah, I accidentally brought
Another Zuya instead of a Wub.
yeah.
Wow.
Boris,
We're both
what's
green. Close enough. I see how it is,
with
Kyle.
the
I see.
symbols?
It's a balance of life and death. And I didn't get to give the full description out, but there's a tattoo on each side of his neck, and then there's what looks like a scar that's gone across his throat, as if someone's tried to cut his throat in the past. Probably why he wears his beard long over it.
Which of those came first? Tattoos or the scar?
Same time.
What's up with that?
Same time. What?
Actually, yeah, they really did come at the same time. For my initiation.
Oh. I didn't Odd initiation process.
Tauren's like, I just got a fake tattoo, and that was pretty much it.
I think it's real.
It's plenty real.
No, I mean, like, yeah.
He cried.
Be right back again.
My skin's soft. Tauren is an average built man.
I'd hope the skin is soft. Are you a lizard?
Oh, it could be like tough skin, which I don't have.
We'll have hearing
Which I
Tauren's
don't
entry,
have.
Boris is gonna explain a little bit more, but it's part of my rituals within Merkel.
Oh.
Can't take life it's the balance of life and death. I'm willing to.
Really?
Take
'Cause all you
life, 'cause
seem to
there
do
is
is
life
take
coming.
life.
Well, there's
Gotcha.
always life coming. There's always life being born. Someone's got to get rid of the old so they can come in with the new.
I'm pretty sure nature does that just fine.
Yeah, I'm part of nature. A
There's
tree's a tree.
There's some
Of
things of
course.
this earth that sometimes try to
Hurricane
tip the
Boris.
balance.
Hurricane Boris.
Huh. You have a very different belief system, Boris. Interesting. And different.
I do
And-
tend to be more on the death side, but
So
Just
this
keep that in mind.
this walk down these stairs takes about 15 minutes. It's a pretty large stairwell. That's and as you continue further down, it clears out. No longer made of stone, but haphazardly shaped out of dirt, and it levels out into a smooth dirt path in a chamber that looks like it has been quickly carved out. And the rough walls of this cavern rise to a vaulted ceiling hung with stalactites and clumps of slender luminous crystals that bathe the cavern in a soft violet light. You can see down that the passages lead east and west, coming from the east. The tunnel ascends. In the western passage is flanked by a pair of 20-foot tall stone statues of rough-hewn humanoids, and their faces grim masks of forbiddance. Next to each statue is a humanoid figure, almost mannequin-esque, in stone armor.
Can I roll anything to see if I recognize the statues?
It'd be a nature check.
Why did that just light up?
Because they glow too.
Okay.
Hira thinks they're just rocks.
Here's
Yeah,
like, I
rocks
knocked over
are
a
made
couple
of rock.
statues like that before.
Tauren, give me an intelligence check.
You got it.
Did you see what I wrote, Adram?
Oh!
I mean,
Nice.
Oh!
Nature check.
this is
Another
the night that
natty.
Torrens saved the
It's my night.
I think you've
Wait.
only rolled things and they've both been nat 20s.
he did, and it was right
Big
after
brain.
a natty one, both times.
You're
Keep rolling,
welcome.
everyone. Keep rolling.
This is
Okay.
how Torrent,
Solo's your universe.
this is how Torrent lives through everything. Everyone else dies around him.
Torn is galaxy brain right now.
So,
He's
Torrent
Mega
is
Made.
He's a Modoc.
yeah, that'll work, Adram.
Okay.
So all of your tattoos seem to stay in place.
So as we're walking down, I'm like, guys, that was close because these things look like crap. And I'd be like, let me try to redo this, and I'll do them again on the three of us.
That's right, because Zuya doesn't need it because of his bear form, apparently. Wub has a piece of paper, and then Tauren has the actual tattoo.
Yeah.
Works out perfectly.
Thank God Nimbus isn't here.
Nimbus would just talk their
Wow.
way out of it.
We would have.
Just be smooth talking. Be like, look at me, I'm made of water. Of course I'm one with nature.
He starts peeing on it with its magical water. It's like,
I don't even want to know what smart ass shit would have come out of Nimbus's mouth. We would have had to fight that tree if Nimbus was here.
Yeah, we would have had to fight that tree.
you like me squirting my water on you.
There would have been some moist lads.
Yeah. Still drunk and hiccuping.
So, oh, let me correct this real quick. There. And there. All right. So, seeing this, what I've just described, what do you do?
Approach with caution.
Did my intelligence check do anything?
Oh, fuck, I forgot about that.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. You've seen these stone figures, mannequins before. You remember them vividly.
No.
And as for these stone statues, you remember them too. You had to make one.
This big thing is the statue.
The big one is the statue.
The other thing's the mannequin-looking thing.
Yes.
Is Tauren gonna say anything?
I mean, I'll say like, hey, those look familiar. I'll point to one of the big ones and say I made one of those before.
Here's gonna do that thing where
Familiar
you
good, familiar
stop,
bad.
you stop walking mid-step, kind of, and be like,
I'm a man of
she's
many talents.
she's
What can
gonna
I
she's gonna take out her halberd,
Can
and
I
she knows what's about to
Hopefully not at
happen.
me.
do perception to see if anything seems off other than those four people? Like some trigger on the ground or something. But
So
visibly.
that
Like
would
as
be
we're slowly walking out.
That would be investigation if you're looking for traps. And then, what are you gonna ask, Eric?
I was going to ask if I could assume what these larger figures are.
Yeah.
Given I've created one, would I be assuming this is a golem of sorts?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Can Hira ask Tauren if they'll let them pass if they show the tattoos, the symbols?
Given my knowledge of golems, they might have their own set of parameters to operate by.
She's gonna go, all right, and then she's gonna approach one with her halberd at the ready.
Good luck.
So, as all of you approach, the two smaller stone figures are gonna crack and splinter into movement and step in front of you, closing off. Stop moving, Hira. Good God. Step in front and give you, or you can't really tell because the eyes are just completely golden. But they are you?
I mean, yes, but you can continue describing.
You don't know what they're gonna do.
So they step in front and look at Hira and Zuya bear form that's approaching. And it begins opening its mouth and says, present your and that's when you cleave it with your halberd.
My bad.
Deep sigh.
I need initiative. Make sure you click your token.
Yes, sir. I clicked my token. Did it work? Yes, it worked.
Zuya, you get a +5 to your initiative because you're next to me.
Let's see.
Good, he's gonna need it.
I wish I had said good
Right?
luck a little louder.
You're just gonna hear a drum in the back. Just hear It's something we've been working on. She likes
Listen,
to.
I didn't try to fight the tree.
Hmm.
As if that absolves of all sins, says Tyr.
Where's the justice in this? They're mindless.
All right, let me make sure I don't have any. I do have duplicates. All right. So Boris had 20, Zuya had 6, plus 5 because of the. And then a drum had 21. Here is 20 and 25. So
We actually did some decent rolls for initiative, boys.
you,
Except for mine.
Yuki's upstairs howling
You're the cleanup crew.
because she doesn't like being
Right.
in her cage.
Hmm.
And I'm just like, if you'd stop chewing up stuff, then I wouldn't put you in there.
I'm sorry, guys. I regret. I just assumed that they. I don't know.
Hey, maybe they won't alert the entire place that we've done this.
So
Zura is a very average intelligence.
It's definitely something here would do. No worries.
we have, what was that?
I just wish you could hit both of them.
13.
I don't have teeth.
So
Boris is of average intelligence, but he has the wisdom to know not to do that.
Oh, here doesn't have any wisdom either.
but you're a paladin. How?
Here's a
I mean-
box of rocks.
I have like 12 wisdom. That's it. I pull all of my stuff into strength and charisma. I've never played a paladin before.
Don't ever play a paladin again.
I didn't know I was supposed to take. I didn't know wisdom was a paladin thing.
No, it's not really.
Not really, but it can
Could
be.
help, but yeah.
So as you cleave your halberd into this stone armor, sparks erupt as the metal meets rock, and you do leave a pretty hefty gash into this arm or into its armor, and it immediately, along with the one next to it, kind of whips their hands to either side of it, and kind of almost like the stone is moving up through their arms, melds itself into a scimitar and a shield. And you hear a large, or two sets of large cracking sounds as the golems behind these statues begin to crack and move and step down off the pedestal. And that is going to bring us to the top of the initiative order. Wub.
All right, I'm going to try to come up here, like closer into view, and just say, "Wait! This is a misunderstanding," and I'm going to show them my symbol.
Paper. Symbol paper.
Deception, please. And let me get their character sheet. So, with your deception, the one that was not attacked by Hira looks up and kind of or notices you holding up your symbol and then refocuses back on Hira. So that would probably be an action, leaving you with bonus, and you already used part of your movement.
Yeah, that would have to end my turn there.
Hold on, Hero will fix this. A drum, don't attack him.
Brings us to a drum.
Don't do anything aggressive. I'm gonna fix it.
Okay.
Stop.
That throws me off a little. Let me think.
God dang it.
He's gonna kind of yell out, "You sure?"
Yeah.
Can I hold a attack?
You can hold your action, yes. That will move you in the initiative order, but yes.
Okay, I will do that then. To be next after Hira.
All right, what's your trigger?
If it doesn't work, if Hira tries something and she yells out, "It didn't work," then I'm going to firebolt.
That's oddly specific. Would you like to do something like, if Hira gets attacked?
Sure.
Okay.
Here's gonna kind of step back a little, throw up her hands, and be like, "Whoa, sorry, a little misunderstanding. I was just testing your reflexes," and she's gonna, kind of show, kind of one-handedly try and take off the vambrace a little and show the symbol.
The one that you attacked sees through this guy's.
Oh, I didn't even get to roll deception.
You made a attack against it.
It was an accident, dude. Don't take it so personal. It happens.
And as you kind of hold your hand out to, almost, try attempting to pacify him, he is going to take that scimitar and bring it across or up around your hand, like towards your hand. And let me move the drum in the initiative order. Can you stop being stupid, mouse, please? Thank you. And that is going to miss.
Great.
I tried, guys.
No, his attack will miss.
At a 19, boys.
19 hits.
Oh, gotcha. Thought you were saying mine missed.
No.
I'm like, oh god, if a 19 doesn't hit, this is not good.
Roll me some damage.
So let me, just for not meta, but like game knowledge. So if I hold my turn, do I get to take a full turn? Like I can move and do bonus actions, or since I did like a trigger thing, I should have said I'm going to hold my turn and not that I was going to hold an action. I know that's more of like Pathfinder rules, but
So with 5e, if you hold You can
get
only
bumped.
you can only hold an action. So you would be making one action.
Okay. And there you go. One action.
So as you shoot off this firebolt, it explodes in the chest of this guard over, and it leaves scorch marks over the stone of its chest plate.
Look like it did any damage.
It looks like it did.
Okay.
Boris.
Boris refuses to break his blades on stone. So he's going up as a grapple master. He comes up with his fist up. And I'm gonna come in. You know what a lariat is in pro wrestling?
Yeah.
I want to do a lariat on the one that's attacking Hera.
So
and I'm screaming as I run at it.
So just for the sake of the positioning of everything, it would probably be a little bit, unless Hera
Easier to the one next to it.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I'll do that. The one next to it then. Like, God damn it, Hera.
All right, so moving up, and go ahead and
Full unarmed.
Yep, unarmed against strength. You're gonna make contact, and it'll make me a strength check.
Are you grappling a stone? What?
Yeah. I want to lariat. What I want. I wanted to run into it like that, but I really want to just power bomb it. That's what
It's made of stone.
Yeah, it's gonna break. It's stone on the ground, right? No, it's dirt. It's gonna sink into the soil though. That's
So make me a strength check.
All right.
All right. So you're able to get a good hold, and it is now grappled.
I just meet hard contact with it though.
And it is going to immediately wrap its arms back around you, or around you, and kind of counter the grab. And so you're able to
suplex his ass.
You're able to get its feet off the ground, but as soon as its feet leave the ground, it feels like its weight just triples, and you have to kind of set it back down.
Doing dead weight, that motherfucker.
German full body suplex. Here it comes.
That's what's coming next.
No, this thing's about to smack you with it.
Oh, it better not.
The way it just hits you with the perfect counter, this thing's about to body slam the holy bejesus out of you, and Wub's gonna cry.
Laughing or like cry sad?
Probably a little bit of both.
He's gonna cry laughing when it happens, but then he's gonna realize Boris is dead, and he's gonna actually cry.
And then it's gonna hit him.
So at this point, the elemental golem in the back is going to utter a few words, and Hera, knowing this language, Tauren, you recognize it very crudely saying glide, and it's going to sink underneath the earth and vanish and reappear in front of a drum.
The drum!
This is fantastic news. How tall are these things?
25 feet.
Keegan, F you, buddy.
and it's going to raise both of its hands and
this is great.
slam down. And so that's going to be 2 attacks. First one is going to be a 16 to hit.
Meets it, beats it.
The second one is a 10 to hit. That doesn't hit.
That does not hit. No.
So you're able to kind of or as it brings its hands down, the first hand is going to miss, and the second one will, like as you dodge out of the way for the other one, it will smack you with the second, and that's
How
going
much?
to be math. I hate math. 14 points of damage.
I'll make it simple. Just 1 point of damage. Got it.
14.
Yes, 1 minus 4, so 3 points of healing. There you go.
Got it. 3 bonus levels. Understood.
And
Heroes start yelling insults in Tauren.
so, and just to answer what you were saying, Boris, these specific creatures have an ability against any form of grappling.
Oh, fuck.
They're made of stone. What did you expect?
I expected to pick it up and throw it and smash it. Like I'm
Stone.
the other guy. I was gonna beat a motherfucker with another
That's-
motherfucker.
That's kind of what I was getting into with grapple works different without like delving deep into it. If I remember right in 5e, if something resists your grapple, it like severely fucks your turn basically entirely. Even if you didn't take movement, you can't move. Like that's the end of your turn.
Boris, what have we learned from this experience? Don't
Don't
try-
attack things first without finding out first.
Nah, dude, that's
Don't
how you run it.
grapple.
Rule of cool. Fuck that shit.
don't grapple stone.
That too.
No,
So-
next time I want you to bend that bitch over.
Yeah, that's what I'm gonna do.
So
I'd love to see you try.
this second golem in the back is going to take one large lumbering step forward and attempt to bring both hands down onto Boris and his companion.
Oh shit.
You bitch.
So
Friendly fire.
It's your fault.
19 against Boris
You did this.
and 24 against
Damn,
Boris.
24 hits. Fuck me.
So it also
The 19 didn't though. So.
You could use lucky.
Oh yeah. Well, no,
I don't know if you need the damage. We can do it for an attack roll against you.
Reroll?
You can roll it for
Use
attack
lucky
roll
to
against
reroll
you.
here attacking.
I just don't know if it's worth it.
No, it's not. It's not probably not worth it.
we have
Boris can take a hit. He's got 15 points of temporary hit points.
Yeah.
so that's going to be 16 points damage to both you and the other thing, and then another. Come on.
We should still have the temporary from here as well.
Yeah.
16.
So just to confirm,
and
these smaller
then-
things are like stone. They're not humans.
You don't know
They're
yet.
not- Oh, okay.
They look like stone humans.
Yeah.
They could also, from the right vantage point, look like humans covered in stone.
Okay.
That's why I just left it as they look like stone humans, if that
Yeah,
answers
yeah.
your question.
All right.
just vague enough.
I'm thinking they're like terracotta soldiers type things.
That is what I'm hoping.
Because he
seen
We
this
just
find out it
got,
was like
before.
some kind of meat pinata situation.
You've
because
seen
he
this
just
before.
got attacked.
Oh shit. We have.
Because he just got attacked while grappling you, I need a strength save from you, Boris, to see if he holds on to you.
Wait a second.
Because he's grappling you too. You're grappling each other.
No, I think
Aw.
it's to see if
Hugging.
you break your grapple because you got hit.
So you
Oh,
were
yes.
able to hold on for dear life to this stone figure. However, you as the wallop goes upside the head of this smaller creature, the helmet comes flying off, and you see a very humanoid face underneath it, and his arms kind of lose their grip on you. And so that is going to be, or bring us back up to Wub.
Why
Get him,
does that? Why?
Wait,
I'm
no.
confused.
I moved Wub by accident.
Oh, okay.
That's why. You should be
I mean,
right
fuck
there.
Tauren.
So it should
I
be...
was just about to say, I was like, wait a minute, we're missing somebody.
I was confused. Yeah.
We missed like 3 people. Whoa.
Yeah, so then that will bring us to Tauren. Sorry.
You're good.
Bing bong.
Figured it would all get fixed eventually.
Yeah.
Let's see. Could I use my action to roll a skill check to determine if there are any things we should not be doing to these golems in
Arcana.
terms of combat effectiveness?
Attacking before they finish their sentence. That's probably something we should do.
Number 1.
Arcana.
Perfect.
We're learning plenty from this fight.
It comes up and it's like, hey, welcome to Earth World. We just want to. Here's like, die.
Can you believe we're only level 10?
She hacks
So-
its head off and it drops the gift bag. You're up.
So,
Taking this with me.
you would know that these large creatures are vulnerable to any kind of thunder attack and immune from some poisons. And they also have minor resistances from most melee,
Oh shit.
with some exceptions. And they also have some condition immunities.
I'll be rattling that off as I stand in the back.
Just yelling over the commotion.
Okay, so there's your action. You want to move or use a bonus action?
I'll move just a little bit up closer to Wub.
Okay.
But as far as bonus actions, nah.
All right.
I'll end my turn.
Brings us to Zuya.
As I've seen this thing move over to a drum, I'm gonna go back up a drum because I think Kira and
I was gonna do that.
Boris. Oh, well, I think you guys have this taken care of, so I'm gonna move over and try to take care of this big guy.
Okay.
Does the enemy get an attack of opportunity?
Moving from an or outside or from a or threatened square, it does. So that would be
It's getting flanked now too, isn't it?
Yeah, but it would be better for
But
Zuya
that
to
gives
leave
Hira an
Zira.
attack of opportunity because of Sentinel.
correct.
Yeah.
Does a 16 hit Zuya?
Nope.
All right. And go ahead and make your
That was 27 hit.
Almost.
Just barely. Not really, but it does.
I
Meets
like
it,
it when a
beats
plan
it.
plan gets together.
When she makes the hit, she's gonna raise her gauntlet in the air and be like, her new gauntlets. They're the ones that help her with her attack rolls.
And one thing you do notice as you kind of raise your gauntlets up, the sigils on them glow brilliantly.
Beautiful.
And let's see, that brings us to Wub.
I didn't get my attack in yet.
Oh, fuck. Sorry. My bad. Go ahead.
Let's try to skip everybody.
Yes, I want to skip everyone. Go. Go for your attack. Bitey bite. That one's gonna miss. That will hit.
Oh, darn. I get to do my maul.
You did 20 damage with one claw attack?
Mm-hmm.
What the fuck?
And
Let's
20
see.
slashing with my maul.
That thing's dead.
Let's see.
No, that thing's giant.
That
It's probably
hits.
half health.
Let's see.
How
Friend-
can you do maul? Because
Handy.
you hit with 2 claws.
Yes.
Yep.
Cool.
20 plus 20.
You just single-handedly did what? 56 damage
Yes.
If you
in
hit with
one
that bite,
turn?
it would have been 70.
What the fuck?
Well, it makes sense that the bite would screw up on a stone.
Yours are broken.
Well,
Well, this is...
Got a
Well,
lot
it's
of
a
good
dire
gear.
bear, and dire bear is a CR of 5, and so that's why.
he got
yeah, I
gear to
should-
help him out. Please.
You should
I
get
should
a bear
also.
token.
There you go.
You should give him a bear token.
I do have.
Yeah.
I do have a bear token for him. That's not what I wanted.
Rawr, rawr, rawr.
I wanted the token, not the image. Will you work? That'll work. There you go.
Wow!
Now will I be able to move it, though?
Oh, you should be able to.
Yep, I can. If my mouse will cooperate.
Bloop.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's because of those shape-shifting claws. Dirty.
Mm-hmm. That brings us
That's a really cute
to
bear.
Wubba Nubba.
Yes, it is.
Was that
All right. What breath attack is my crossbow tuned to? I never asked.
So you roll a let me pull up your character sheet real quick, but yeah, you roll a D8 and it tells you.
What does your bow do?
Lot.
Who was it from?
Let's see. Oh, let's see. Magic bow.
I think it was Kalissa or whatever.
Yeah, that was
Mhm.
from the innkeeper. Yep.
Yeah, so you
Keep
roll.
it all-
Yeah, you roll a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. You roll a D10, and whatever number it rolls on will be the type of damage that it does. So like,
Okay. Sick.
Because fuck. I still can't believe you homebrewed like all of these things. That's so cool, Kyle. Like, thank you.
I homebrew some of them. Like,
Sorry, I missed it. Okay, never mind.
So I will. I was going to pull an arrow out of my fancy new quiver from Nimbus, but remembering the last time I tried to use regular arrows on rock creatures, it didn't go so well. So I'm actually just going to pull the bowstring back on my crossbow, and a magical arrow is going to load itself. And then
Whoa!
I'm gonna fucking shoot that bitch.
28 hits.
Sick.
Which one
Plus
again?
16?
The big guy next to Boris.
Oh, sorry. I thought I said I'm going for
One across.
this guy on my
Cro-
first one.
Okay.
as he attacked my friend. There it is.
Hell hath no fury like a wubba lubba canine scorn.
There's the piercing damage, and then let me just roll a random d10 real quick. 10. Okay, that'll be the
10.
last
Thunder.
one. What is the last? Hey, thunder!
Thunder.
Take
Nice.
that, motherfuckers!
And it's a 4.
So 4 thunder damage.
That's cool.
On top of that,
So that's what? 17 damage, and then double the damage because it's vulnerable. Okay.
and then let's see. I will. No, I will save that. Then, as a bonus action, I'm going to put a hunter's mark on the other big guy.
Don't you get a second attack too?
Yeah.
Holy fuck.
And Hunter's Mark.
Bam, he is marked. Then I'm going to shoot him, also with a magic arrow. Another 28.
Nice shot.
Roll some damage up. Nice. 8. That'll be
3.
psychic.
Psychic.
Not as effective, but I'll take it. And then we're going to add my... Oh, it's been a minute. Where's the button?
Ooh, pints.
Wait, that's right. That one didn't have a button, and I hated it. But we're going to add the... Oh, wait, it did add a... Can I actually click that now? Does it work? Because remember it not working.
Yep, that worked.
Hey, it did work, but I got a 1. 1
It's
for
alright.
my gathered swarm.
And Hunter's Mark, you should be able to click that too.
Yeah, just gotta go to spells for that. I was reading... Okay, Piercer's only for re-rolling a piercing damage, and the magic portion will not count as piercing. Okay, never mind. So I cannot re-roll my gathered swarm damage, unfortunately, but I
Yeah, no.
will
If
throw
you
that
rolled
out.
crappy instead of 16.
So another 1 damage for your Hunter's Mark.
Yeah, got a lot of 1s for my bonus damage,
Don't
unfortunately.
worry, dude, you still did over 78 points of damage. It is more than that.
We need more!
Well, that's the thing with the crossbow, or that crossbow, is it only does the type of damage that you roll. It does a random one, so that's why it's rolling all the different ones. So, like, if he had rolled a 1 on a D10, then he would do 5 points of acid damage. So on and so forth. It doesn't do all of them combined.
I wish. Let's see, we got 17.
It would be cool if it was less piercing damage, but you get all those rolls, and that's like your main damage. So you just like do an arrow, and it's just like. Tick, 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 tick.
So in total,
Rapid
that
fire.
looks like it's going to be 33 piercing damage, the 4 thunder damage, the 3 psychic damage, and then essentially the 3 extra damage from my
The thunder
other
damage has
bullshit.
been doubled.
Oh, that's right.
Oh, I thought that. Yeah, then my math's wrong.
Well, doesn't
Alright.
do a lot, but he does consistently put out decent numbers.
What do you
No,
mean
you
doesn't do a lot?
Dude, you did great. Shush. Gosh, humble brag much?
Humble brag?
That brings us
Like,
to Hira.
Sorry, guys, I did a ton of damage. Next time I'll try to do even more.
Next time I'll
Alright.
one-shot him. Sorry for being so weak.
Here's gonna whip a chromatic orb at this golem here.
Sick.
And she's
Okay.
gonna choose
That
thunder
is
damage.
casting a spell in melee.
Oh, okay.
I mean, she's pretty beefy.
That's going to be a 31 to hit.
That hits.
Okay.
A what?
These guys got some modifiers, but
That's a loaded die.
and it's a nat 20 if you want to.
I'm calling the Vegas mob bosses. That's a fucking loaded die.
Let's see. Hold on.
I'd like a different D20, please. One freshly from a sealed box.
Freshly from, I was just about to say.
There it goes. Yeah, here. I'll bring it up. Nat 20.
That's not one.
But 31 to hit makes 2d8 because of crits. Hit. Hit. And that is a 2 and a 2. So
It's just
only
making numbers up.
7 damage.
Didn't even
What?
tickle.
7 damage as you kind of begin casting your spell to fire off at the elemental. Right?
Yes. And
That hits.
I'm choosing thunder damage.
All right, that
13,
hits.
How did you? Oh shit! You cast as 3rd level. Fuck.
Okay.
I cast it at first level.
Oh, it just does 3d8 at 1st level on 5e.
Yeah, at higher level, and whenever you cast.
Yeah, and then
Yeah,
and I can
3d8
add some
damage.
other-
God damn. Damn, son.
So that would be 26 damage on this guy, and then I'm going to use my bonus action to Polar Master the guy in front of me.
Okay.
Does 29 hit?
It does. All right. And
It's no 65 damage, but
you bring up, or as you kind of throw this spell off, and it splinters against the large golem. You also bring the butt of your halberd up right into the groin, and there's a significant significant thud. That brings us to a drama.
A drachma? What?
All right. So it seems like thunder damage is doing some stuff, huh?
you got any thunder up your sleeve?
I may.
A little
Zap.
lightning, a little thunder, a little lightning, a little thunder.
Okay. If I
Oh, what did I do? I clicked something I didn't mean to.
That's interesting.
Gross. What did they do in chat?
A lot of Mkipa Osa Hick
I'm scare-roused.
don't say it, it's gonna summon a beast.
I was just about to say you're gonna summon something. Stop.
All right, so I am going to use 2 sorcery points to quicken a spell
Okay.
to make a mage or mirror image
Okay.
from a action to a bonus action.
All right. And how many does it make? 4?
Um,
3 illusory
it
duplicates.
says 3.
Okay.
So I'm going to do that. And then as a move action, I was alt tabbed. I didn't see the 3 mini guys. That's cute. I'm going to Actually, I guess I'll wait until I. So as a move action, sorry, Zuya, but you can reposition after. I'm going to move here.
Okay.
Sorry. This is ridiculously impossible to do all this on one screen, so I'm sorry I'm taking so long. And then because I use that as a bonus action, does that count as a spell so I can only do a cantrip?
No, you can use your actual action.
Okay. And then with that, I'm going to cast a shatter, second level on these guys here.
Where at? Okay.
These two, because it's a 10-foot square.
Okay, and you want to do it like behind so it doesn't affect Boris. Got it. Okay. Yeah, stop drawing.
And I think I have.
Stop. I hate my mouse. Anyway, I know where it is, so I don't. All right. Let's see. All right. So both of them need to do a Constitution saving throw. So this is for small dude. Oof. Oof, oof, oof.
DC 20, by the way, if you didn't
And
see that.
then big dude. Oh, that's a nat 20. So 25 total.
Of course it is.
And if they succeed, it just does half, right?
That's a great question. Hold on.
But because he's vulnerable, it basically becomes full anyway if it is.
Yeah, so creature that failed. Creature takes 2d failed save or half as much, and the successful one.
Got it.
Creature made of inorganic material such as stone, crystal, or metal has disadvantage on the saving throw.
Oh, okay, okay.
To cast and link it.
Okay, so it actually fails anyway because of the disadvantage. All right, perfect. All right, so you begin casting your spell, and it it the ground beneath these two, right in front of Boris, begins to break and crumble up as a surge of electricity kind of just fills this square around it, and electrifies both of the individuals that are standing there. And let's see.
The big dude also has to do a
Yeah,
attack of opportunity for me moving, or if he didn't, for me attacking, I guess. But
So-
I would think he would do it.
how do you want to do your mirror images? Do you want me to roll or do you want you to roll?
I'll roll, and 1 through 4, and then 4 hits me.
Okay.
I hate this game.
Well, you're in luck because it missed you anyway.
Gosh. Oh, that's
It's
then that's
It was
I
an
love it. Good.
like I
Dude.
hope I bring something to the table more than my rolls. Because, like,
You bring your beautiful
Hey,
smile.
you rolled
Oh,
max. You haven't done that yet. You haven't done that yet this
yeah,
session.
like that thunder or shatter should have been much higher. I rolled a
Nah.
5, a 3, a 4, and a 1 out of D8s.
And that'll bring us to Boris.
I'm still grappling you.
You are still grappled.
With,
or you're still grappling him.
I'm still grappling. Yeah. I'm gonna roll to make an unarmed strike. When the helmet got knocked off and the face looked humanoid, did I get any impression of it being human covered in paint of some or stone paint or something, or is it like definitely a stone figure?
He is a human in stone armor.
Oh.
But that wasn't clear.
No, I didn't understand that. Well, in that case, his helmet's off. Perfect opportunity for me to roll to. I've got him in a headlock from the lariat grab.
Yep.
I want to bring my other arm around and just like kind of crush in on it and try to crush his head in between my arms.
Okay, make me an unarmed strike.
Yeah. Where's my attack?
And because your grapple master is that, it's just a straight roll because if you're trying to attack and grapple normally, it's disadvantage. 26 hits.
Do I? Is it just like, yeah?
So you have him in your in your headlock, and you bring your free arm and you just smack him across the nose, and you can see the stars swimming around his head.
Okay, so let's see here. As a bonus action, I'm gonna, I've got multiple attacks against him, but as a bonus action with my grappling strike, I've hit him with oh fuck, that's not what I'm gonna try to do. What I want to do now is basically like I want to throw him. I want to suplex him. I want to like get it so that his head smashes on the floor. I want to break his neck with a suplex.
So because I love you, I'm gonna.
Or can I just roll to crush his head?
I'm gonna link this to or type this to you.
Oh. Oh. Okay. Damn. So I guess I'm gonna just keep crushing on him.
Yeah, I would say because you failed at your your suplex last time, you would probably.
But I probably wouldn't keep trying at it.
Mm-hmm.
I should have known. Yeah. Well, oh fuck. I should have just equipped my weapon knowing that he was a human, but I'm gonna keep doing unarmed
That's a move
attacks.
action, right?
Can I swap my weapon as a move action?
You can.
Right?
It is a move action to pull out your weapon.
All right. Well, Gorthurst is gonna thirst a little, and I've got some attacks to make.
I think if you had another weapon in your hand, you'd have to drop the other one to make it a move action. But if you
Let's
want
see. An 18 just hits.
Okay, good to know.
Nice.
Gorthurst is I'm gonna make another swing. Ooh. Oh.
So are you using action surge?
Wait. would I have only gotten one attack from?
You get 2 attacks from being a fighter, but you
Yeah.
used 1 as your unarmed, and then you
I-
use 1 for the
I
Gorthurst.
believe that I get 3 attacks now because of my level.
It should
Do
say it right under-
you? Do you really?
Oh no, I only get 2 attacks per action. Yeah, I thought I did though.
Okay.
Or,
Yeah.
Or am I thinking? Oh fuck! What am I thinking? I might be thinking something with Pathfinder levels. For is that how that works? Yeah.
Pathfinder is a little bit different, yeah.
Sorry to confuse.
So would you? But you do still have your action surge.
Yeah, I'm gonna use my action surge, and I've actually got an extra action surge too because of one of the items I got.
All right,
I'm
so
gonna use my action surge.
okay, so that gives you another 2 attacks. So your
Yeah.
30 does roll me some damage.
All right, that definitely hits.
And
Well,
by
yeah,
the way,
nat 20, so might as
by
well
the way,
keep it.
Tom, you have Indomitable. You can re-roll a saving throw that you fail. I don't know if you knew that.
Ah.
14 more damage.
Shit, I fucked up. It was 56
Plus-
before. And so 15 is already marked off. And double that because of crit. All right, and then your final attack.
Make it another crit, Tom. Oh shit!
Jesus Christ. Hmm.
I'm done. I
Hmm.
quit.
Hmm.
Roll me some damage.
I get oh, there you go.
Wow. So
wait.
You
getting
should be rolling double damage, right?
it is, but
Double
I'm
dice.
you can
Hey.
do double dice or I can just double the damage, but that's what I've been doing since it's only been rolling, sync
Oh.
basically. So I'm doubling the
Ow.
damage, and at this point, just
Am I
to
reading
make
the
it
math
easy.
right? Unless I rolled. Let's see, 2d6. I'm sorry to interrupt. I can with my 2-handed fighting mastery, I can re-roll any 1s or 2s for my damage dice.
If you want to.
Or is this just a kill? Because I was gonna re-roll the 1 that was in there.
Go ahead and re-roll the 1. Okay, so that bumps it up to
For damage, so it'd be
Takes it from 2 to
17,
6.
34. It would be 34 for the crit. 34 damage on the crit.
So, getting very frustrated and realizing that this person is a human, you pull out Gorthurst and give him 2 hefty slices across his neck. And realizing that this is working, you wrench Gorthurst back and just sever its head, or his head, and the remnants of the body, it just slumps down to the ground, and you are left clutching in your arm the skull or the head of this no longer living person.
You wanted his head.
That answers my question. Let me just see.
All right.
You wanted his head, Boris.
So, bringing us to big boys. 1 slam is going towards Big Bear. And that is 14 against Zuya.
Nope.
And 19 against the drum. John?
Sorry, what's up?
19 to a drum.
Yeah, that hits.
All right, roll your d4, and is it still a 4 that hits you? Okay.
I'm done. Have a good night, guys.
That's rough, buddy.
Oh, God. I almost don't want to roll this. Ah! Reroll. Okay, that's not so bad. That's 10 damage going towards the drum.
Oh, Drum's got tons of health. Damn. Drum, you're almost Boris. Whatever.
Big boy.
I think I actually have more health than Boris.
No, you've got slightly less. You've got like 4 points.
Oh, that sucked. All right. Second big boy. That is going to be a 21 against Boris.
It does not hit.
And then a 26.
I am going to use Lucky.
Okay. Roll a raw d20, and I'll add the modifier, and let me know. And so the total would be 16. Which one do you want to use?
I want you to roll the 16.
So both of them miss. So make sure you guys are keeping track of how many times you use it, because you can only use it three times per day.
Yeah, I ticked it off. That's the first time I've used Lucky, so that's cool.
All right, so that's 2 misses. This guy gets...
as a reaction, I'm sorry.
Go for it. What's up?
I'm gonna... Oh, that was the big guy?
Mm-hmm.
Fuck, I'm gonna... No, I'm not gonna roll with score thirst on him. But, I won't receive damage by sword. Fuck it. Yeah. Right?
Do you have you have Sentinel now?
Yeah. No, I've got I was gonna use the bonus.
Reactionary.
Yeah.
Oh.
Why can't I link this? There it is. Did that go through?
You got it?
Oh, fuck. I mean, to actually do that. I meant to do this.
Did it link?
Okay, cool. All right. Yeah, it linked.
Okay.
All right, so spend 1 superiority die if you hit at the superiority die. Okay. Yep. So you would add 7 to your damage after you roll your attack.
Yeah. So I'm swapping between tabs of this over here. So let's see. Does a 19
Against Big Boy, it does hit.
All right.
Go get him.
And the 7 gets added to
The damage.
So
Nice.
26 or 22 total, sorry.
22, yeah.
I'm bad at math.
We got you, fam.
That's going to bring us to our our guard right here. He's going to take 2 scimitar swings at Hira, and that's going to be a 19.
Nope.
And then even less. So, neither hit. He did. Tauren.
Okay.
Isn't Zuya after Tauren? I think he got removed from an initiative.
Yeah, because I zeroed
because you deleted him.
I didn't delete him. I put him on the GM layer, so that way your bear would be...
yeah.
Because it would be confusing having a Zuya token and a bear token. He's right there.
I think I'm going to target this golem right here with Toll the Dead.
Okay.
I'm going to see if that works.
Ring ding a
So he
ding
needs to
dong.
make a wisdom save of 20.
Oh, damn. Toll the Dead with a TC 20.
You rolled a 4.
Man.
I'm sorry, you have my dice, Keith?
Only 12 necrotic damage.
All right. You see the stone slowly begin to moss over, and kind of the joint creating its arms kind of lock a little bit. Anything else from Tauren?
Oh, no. I'm happy where I am.
Zuya.
All right, what do you think I'm gonna do? I'm gonna tear the shit out of this thing in front of me.
Now, because we haven't had combat in a little bit, GM is going to be nice. Do you want to move into a flanking pose?
Yes.
Okay, so you would move. Come on. There, yes.
Yes, just
You
gonna
must
gonna
move.
circle them.
So
To,
you have advantage on all your attacks.
Yes. Oh, fuck me.
You didn't hit advantage?
Mm-mm.
That's without advantage.
So
Well, you should roll advantage because you might get crits.
yeah,
Shit,
So
okay.
do one more bite and then count the claw attack.
and if
23 and 26.
you're doing on D&D Beyond, what you can do is you can
Yeah,
shift
hit
click.
shift.
Yeah.
Okay, the bite. Yeah, okay, the bite definitely hit.
I would just use the damage from the first.
Don't forget
roll.
your maul.
Yeah, I haven't hit that yet.
You're gonna stick with the claws.
You could
Nah, I
roll.
might as well roll them again just to see.
Yeah, see if you get a crit.
Oh, nope.
All right, let's see.
So if you're doing the original damage,
11,
20, 19.
50 damage plus the maul.
and that's
So 72. God. A maul is 48. Oh my gosh.
Yes.
A drum's going to walk underneath the foot of this golem, and I am re-rolling a druid.
That's also because of the homebrew
Yeah,
brokenness
claws.
that I
Yeah,
gave
I
you.
know.
Yes. Well, the claws and a dire bear is homebrew, and yes.
How do you want to do this?
Oh shit. The Zuya's gonna bite the leg and kind of rip the leg from out from under him and pound down with his claws, bearing him down to the ground, like pounding him down to the ground, and then ripping like his stomach out with the second time, kind of ripping the pounding the stone to nothing.
So, with Tauren's Toll the Dead, you notice that the moss has kind of affected its joints, especially in its leg, and you do sink your teeth into its rocky flesh. It hurts a little bit, but you're able to yank hard enough that the leg comes off, and it begins falling to the ground, and you bring up your massive claws and just start pounding it into dust. And that'll leave two combatants on the floor with us back at the beginning of the initiative order. Wub.
Nice. Also, Heel, thank you for that in Discord. That'll actually help a lot.
Yeah.
Well, seeing that you guys are pretty much handling it, I'm gonna leave my hunter's mark where it is. And then, I guess I'm just gonna, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. Let's shoot him, Jacob. Does a 33 hit?
Yes.
Alright, for the first one, that will be... Roll that. Roll that. A 4. We got force damage. Nice. I'll take force damage. So that is 18 piercing, 4 force damage. Wait, yeah, 4 force damage. Oh, where's the... Oh, spells, duh. It's been a minute. Hunter's Mark. Throw that one at him. A 1. I'm going to use my Piercer feat and re-roll that one. That's a D6, I believe, for Hunter's Mark. 4 damage. Okay.
Hold on. Just give me 1 second. Something's going on outside, and I don't know what's going on.
Hey, strap, get clap, G. Know what I'm saying? Sorry, it's not Sacramento. Good old Sacktown. Fun place, but very sketchy in some places. Hell, with the day my brother and I were leaving Sacramento, or at least my brother, because he was done with a UTI. You know, we were moving all of his stuff out of our apartment and whatnot. The trailer that we had rented, luckily we didn't load anything on it yet, but the trailer that we had rented got stolen. Somebody stole our empty-ass trailer from behind my truck overnight. It was hitched up and locked on and everything. Found the cut lock just sitting right there behind my truck.
Damn.
Guess they just really wanted an empty fucking trailer.
They have shit in Sacramento.
Apparently the lady said it was like pretty common. They didn't charge us anything for it. They ended up finding the trailer later or something, if I remember right. I was kind of like, damn, I hate to say it, but glad I'm leaving.
Hmm.
Might just be his small Twitch community rioting over his early 2000s chair.
So I wonder whatever could be behind these golems. Or who.
Yeah,
I wonder.
honestly. Well, I mean, we did just face the big bad water guy, so I'm thinking the big bad earth guy, but I don't want to jump to any conclusions, know what I'm saying?
See.
Everything good, brother?
Yeah.
All right.
All right, so
19, 22. That was 22 piercing, and then that 4 force on that first attack. Oh wait, I might as well add my gathered swarm. Another 4.
okay.
So 26 on the first attack. Boom, attack.
20
Does
hits.
a 20 hit? Yeah. Piercing, wrong screen. Boom, 4, another force. So 3 force damage. Spells, Hunter's Mark, D6. Oof. Well, let's see, is that once per turn or once on a hit?
All right, so how do you want to do this?
Once per turn, that's what I thought. Oh, okay. Let's say that, like, my first arrow, I shoot it into, like, his chest area, and it reveals, like, some arcane core, and then my second one, I shoot that, and it's, like, guided by one of my wasps, and it dramatically hits it and explodes in a sick way.
Just crumbles to dust.
Yeah.
Got it.
Wub turns around, doesn't look at the explosion, because, you know, cool people don't look at the explosions.
Looks back at Tauren and gives him a thumbs up.
Crossbow, like, half over the shoulder. Tauren just... Why is he looking at me like this? But, as a bonus action, I am just going to move up here. I don't feel the need to move my Hunter's Mark. I feel like this guy's gonna get creamed in the next turn.
Okay. Hera?
Well, let's see.
26 hits.
It's 18 hit.
Against that guy. It does. And then
I thought that I just read that quickly, and I thought that it said thunderous smile. I was like, what? What?
All right. So that's going to be a grand total of. All right. Does this guy? Nope. Oh my god. Yuki is going fucking crazy. But if she would stop chewing up boxes, then I can let her roam around. But no. Do you want to do anything else after your attack? 2 attacks and bonus action?
Nope.
Okay. Oh. Must succeed on a strength saving throw or be pushed 10 feet away.
Mm-hmm.
Well, he will use his reaction, and as you kind of get pushed, as he gets pushed, you watch his feet kind of just sink in, and he doesn't move.
He still takes damage, though. It would be doubled
Yes.
because he has stone armor, maybe?
Nope.
No? Damn. What a waste of a spell, then.
It does extra damage. A draw.
Hiya. All right. So I am going to use a sorcery point to... Actually, no, hold on. Sorry. I'm not going to use a sorcery point. I'm going to hex that last guy as a bonus action. Then I'm going to attempt to hit him with some Eldritch Blasts. And I'm going to sap his, we'll say, Constitution.
X.
Does a 22 hit?
Mm-hmm.
For 18 points of damage.
Okay.
24.
Hits.
For 19 points of damage.
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, he's going to move. How... Boris got hurt pretty bad, right?
I'm not too bad.
Okay.
I'll take the heal.
Too
I'll just move.
I'm good. Don't know. I'm only 1 point of health. No, I'm fine. Get out of here.
Wait, for real though.
No, for real, I'm fine.
Okay. So then I'll just move over here.
Okay.
It's the end of my turn.
That brings us to Boris.
Right. Oh shit. It's just the one left in front of here. Sorry, I was tapping over to another thing.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Well, let's see if I can take his head. Actually, just for fun, I want to beat him with the head of the other guy. I'm gonna launch
Okay.
I'm gonna throw the head.
That's gonna be an that hits.
Typical Boris. Now that I'm hands free, I'm going to follow through with this and try to take his head.
Okay. So you cleave a mighty swath into the shoulder guard, this stone shoulder guard, and you just completely go through it, and you see the ruby liquid or ruby blood just start pouring out from the wound. Just
That's
barely missing your mark.
Texas TV.
Anything else?
Let me quick. Oh, let's mark it. I'm gonna use I'm gonna use one of my superiority dice. Because I landed I'm gonna use a grappling strike.
Okay. Let's see. Spirit
roll
die
for-
and try grapple target as a bonus action. Let's see. Okay, so give me. Oh, I've been doing that wrong. It's an actual athletics check to do. Yeah, so roll me a athletics check against his strength save. All right, so you cleave into his shoulder, and the kind of wider edge at the end of Gorthur's blade, you use that to anchor into his shoulder blade and pull him into a grapple. And yeah, now he's grappled.
I might be holding him in a headlock at this point.
He's going to make two wild attacks, trying to cut at your hand. Both of them being at disadvantage because of. Oh, that's so lucky. That first one misses.
Oh, all right. I'm gonna.
Oh wow. 9 plus 17. 26.
Yes.
26 hits.
Wait a second.
On you?
Here. Yeah, 26 hits, but I was reacting to the
First miss, yeah. That's fine.
yeah. Actually, I don't know why I rolled a d8. It's a d10. So a one's gonna get added. Fuck it, I'm gonna use lucky and re-roll that.
Okay.
Find that lucky. Tabs, where are you? There it is, sorry. Hey, that's a lot better.
Okay. So, he is able to bring up his blade as like he's kind of haphazardly swinging to try to break free of you, and the end of his blade is going to kind of slice across your hand for 7 points of damage.
All right.
But he is still grappled, and that's your reaction to him.
I can't even attack with Gorthurst. I don't know what the fuck I'm thinking on that. I'm sorry. Two-handed weapon. I'm grappling.
Okay.
I guess I'll just do an unarmed strike as a reaction because I already used the superiority dice.
I was trying to-
Superiority dice.
I thought Gorthurst was a longsword.
It's a heavy two-handed weapon. Yeah.
Oh, it
Is-
might be the what's it called? Great sword.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what you're thinking.
Iffy.
Well, hey, that's good for an unarmed strike. Not quite Gorthos damage, but I'm sorry, were you rerolling for that?
No, I thought me clicking on the Gorthurst thing would pull up like a description tab, but
Oh, all right. no, I'm sorry. Here, make it.
But yeah, once you said heavy and two-handed, that's when I was like, it's probably the broadsword. I did not think of that. But you would obviously be... Clearly, you would be strong enough to use it, so...
Yeah. Yeah, I got strength 20. Oh, shit, what just happened there?
You pulled it up right. You're good.
Great sword.
Yeah.
Nice. Yeah, great swords are good. They're just hefty weapons.
Good for
I don't
chopping
think I
up.
actually have a character that's used one yet.
Oh, wait, I took 7 damage. I forgot to apply it.
All right. And that brings us to Tauren.
Okay. Let's see. Could I target our last remaining guy from here?
He's within your range, yeah.
Okay. I'm just gonna sling out a firebolt.
Okay.
Classic Tauren stuff.
I've got him grappled, so it should be an advantage, yeah? Or you don't even have to roll advantage for...
Yeah,
I
I think it's at it.
do ranged attacks still follow that?
I thought it was disadvantage for ranged attacks and advantage for melee. But that might be Pathfinder.
I don't know.
Here, I've got this handy
And
dandy
I've
chart.
got him in a headlock, so... Just don't hit him.
It's I think it's
Because in
disadvantage
3.5, it's like a negative something to your AC when you're grappled. But I can't remember exactly how it works in
Yeah.
5e. I thought you only had disadvantage on melees, but I could be wrong.
Yeah, you should have a disadvantage as far as I know. Or the Tauren should have an advantage. The dude that he's hitting should be getting hit. at
Sick.
disadvantage.
That wouldn't surprise me. 5e's pretty fucking crazy, so just give everyone advantage.
Well, I was saying I think it's disadvantage for ranged because you might hit the person that is also grappled, like your buddy. So for melee, it's easy because you're right on top of it and you can stab the right person. But ranged because you're doing it from a distance.
Wouldn't that be directionally facing though?
No. It'd be the same like if someone's prone. Is it advantage?
I mean,
So
for,
if
I think it's disadvantage for range.
Are you gonna curve your arrows around and hit someone from behind though? I mean, that's what
That's why I'm saying it'd be a disadvantage. Because it's harder to hit the person that's grappled on the ground from ranged. So it's a harder chance to
I'm
hit.
being grappled right now.
If someone's just standing over your laying down body while you were grappling someone, it'd be easier to just stab down at the person you're trying to attack. If you're from a distance, it's harder to hit the right person.
But from what I'm seeing, a grappled creature's speed just becomes 0. That's it, and it can't benefit from any bonus to speed. Doesn't actually have disadvantage or advantage.
Oh shit! I guess things have changed.
Crap! I was still restrained from last time.
I was gonna say, is there a restrained creature?
There we go. Grapple.
There's restrained right here.
It says a grappled creature
attacks
can't
rolled
become
against.
condition.
Then yeah, restrained attack rolls against the creature have advantage, and the creature's attack rolls have disadvantage.
Yeah,
So
but
if you
it
look
makes
at prone,
sense.
look at prone.
Yeah, prone.
An attack
Yeah,
roll
it
against the
would be the
creature
same
has
thing.
an attack roll against the creature has advantage if the attacker is within 5 feet of the creature. Otherwise, the attack roll has disadvantage. So if he's grappled and prone, then it would be a disadvantage from a ranged, basically, unless you're within 5 feet. And since he's also grappled, his speed becomes 0 and all the other.
I didn't take him down for the pin. I just got him in a headlock.
No, but it correlates to the same thing though.
I'm just
Well,
Wait,
what
I would
message you
say-
file?
Prone is laying down
Just
on the
make sure,
ground.
Hey,
Yeah, so he would maybe be restrained
Yeah, no.
grappled instead of prone grappled.
If I
So-
call for a pin, he's prone.
but it's
So-
GM discretion, so
Oh, well, hey.
yeah, make just a regular attack roll.
Say 15.
That is going to the hit.
wow. Got a low AC.
Fire damage.
So, for the sake of this, Boris is going to have him in a headlock and kind of present him to the rest of the party. And as Tauren kind of spins this firebolt and fires it off, Boris will rip off his helmet and it'll make contact with his face, completely burning and melting away any flesh on his face, leaving nothing but a skull.
That's what I call a hot take.
And that be it.
We did it, guys.
Oh. Shit.
Oh,
You did exactly one thing, Tauren.
Bill,
I
the
only
most
did one
important
thing.
thing.
one thing is all I need to do.
Yeah, it's not about who does what.
Well, let's hope we can avoid any more unnecessary combat.
My bad.
How do we hide these bodies? And now that
I mean, they're rocks. They kind of blend in.
You think they'll ask again to see our mark?
Likely.
It's still there.
Seems to be a common theme.
I'm sorry, I
Oh,
didn't
just
realize these things could
What he
talk.
said.
Look at them, they're stone.
You should know better, Hero, with what appears to be stone might not be.
She gives him a flat look.
the the stone ones that asked you for your mark, they bleed here. Their
Okay.
heads come right off.
These were acting as sentries.
You think they know we're here?
It's possible.
Hopefully
I
not.
doubt it. But it's possible.
They could just assume we got past their guards with our marks.
Hopefully. But
And now standing in this kind of or in this chamber, can I get each of you and of your choosing, let's see, it would be either. Let me look at a character sheet real quick to make sure, because I still get confused between 3.5 and
Zuya kind of like digs at the bodies, and hopefully people realize what he's trying to do.
I think Zuya's trying to make out with that thing.
You know it's a rock, right?
is it mating season for bears?
as he's kind of clawing at these smaller bodies, the armor or the stone armor does peel away to reveal, flesh.
Yeah, that's flesh, all right.
Let's see. either going to be nature, survival, or a raw intelligence if you want. Or an intelligence check.
I'll
Yikes.
just go full intelligence. It did me good last time.
A
What the fuck? It's not
Continues
even
to do
fair.
well.
3 nat 20s in one session.
So,
Most of them skill checks.
just so I know, what were you trying to do, Zuya?
One, the armor, so maybe people would like put it on. 2, to to see what kind of marks people are wearing, so a Drom could get a better view of the marks that they're wearing, to put better marks on everybody.
He literally has Tauren's mark to go off of.
he already put like
But-
perfect marks on all of us when we first entered the cave.
He needs to redo them. I'm just saying, just because we got past the tree
They
doesn't
last for
mean
an hour.
Well, no,
He already did redo
he
them.
already redid them after we got past the tree. He redid them so they're all perfect.
okay.
Yeah, when we were walking down.
Because
Well,
I
just
have
because
the
we got
drawing
past
of the emblem.
Okay. But armor and checking the bodies to see what's on them.
So, as
Don't you
you
think
are,
it would be better to walk through with wearing armor?
Not made of rocks.
I mean, we could rock and roll. As you kind of like clawing these things or clawing the armor off, it kind of crumbles away, seemingly like almost as if it was imbued to the essence of the person. But it does reveal several like tattoos, various tattoos of across the chests of each of these creatures or each of these humanoids, and several items do kind of fall out of the satchels on their sides. A couple gold pouches, and some basic survival or rations, and a little bit of lantern oil. Let's see, and so yeah, that would be something that would be falling off the belts as Zuya's kind of clawing at them. If you guys find any interest in that.
That'd be good.
Hey, looking over them.
We take all of the gold.
On the spot on the map, what those 2 stars are those like columns or something, or are those?
That is where the golems were inert.
Oh, okay.
So now it is just a flat pedestal.
It's just a flat pedestal. Is it off the ground?
It rises about 5 feet off the ground.
So picking up the bodies of the guards and throwing them up on top of that wouldn't do anything other than putting them right at eye level. Crap.
Basically.
Is there an area behind it where like could we stuff a body in between the pedestal and the wall?
No stuffing of bodies. None of this.
We're just gonna leave them.
Just gonna leave them? All right.
Drum's gonna mention that he has.
It'd be a lot easier. I'm sorry. It would be a lot easier though if the bodies were hidden away, and if people came looking, maybe it would look like the guards had left.
Or if people came looking, they find you hiding the bodies.
I mean, then I just throw a severed head at them. Maybe you're right. Maybe we do just leave the bodies.
Just so you know, that is what you were just fighting.
Yeah.
Yeah, the big things we're not moving. All right, I already know this.
Yeah,
Wub's not, at least. You guys can move that. Wub is no part of moving giant boulders 10 times the size of him.
I mean, maybe roll them over on top of the body of the. Yeah.
The little guys. All right, I'm not a fan of the cod piece, but the little guys Wub can deal with.
That's a pretty nice cod piece, though.
It's not.
An opinion.
I mean, it's not as cool as mine, but
Adram would mention, as someone mentions about the armor and whatnot, that he has some special magical armor that he can assume the look of their armor, but it'll reduce my chance of getting hit, reduce my chance of missing. Basically, it makes my AC 14 instead of 16, but I can make my armor
like
look
a
just like
mage armor,
theirs.
but yeah,
Yes.
that might not be best. I don't know. I trust Adram.
But I don't know how that would, unless I led in front and tried to persuade people. He's going to look around at everyone. Thoughts?
I mean, yeah. Boris has the severed head that he uses as a weapon. He's slicing down the back of the head with a dagger, and you can see that I'm like peeling the skin off of the head, and I throw the severed skull and all the meaty tissue away. I have just the outer layer. I got a mask. You can
So the all that's left of the guards is just the bodies, right? There's no more armor.
It does
Yeah.
kind of like crumble away.
So they just basically have underwear on, nothing else.
Yeah.
Stone underwear. So my question is, should I put on stone
My
underwear?
dicks are
myself
rock
first?
hard.
I mean, if
I
you
have-
want to, for
I'm
RP reasons.
asking- Yeah, I'm asking the group, basically.
Yeah,
I have a
for
22
sure.
in charisma. So I technically could possibly deceive people, but the only negative is I have lower AC, and I would have to be out in front of you guys.
Well, I don't know what AC means, but if you want to put the armor on, put the armor on, man.
Well, you're killing me. I explained it before RP wise, but I'm saying it now just for ease of.
I'm saying it now. If you want to put the stone armor on, put the stone armor on, man. I'm not gonna judge you.
Sure.
That's your call.
You could potentially bluff our way further in.
Yeah, that's your call, man. If you don't want to, you don't want to. If you want to, you want to.
Okay. I guess I'll switch them.
That's one effective way to hide a body in your stomach.
Yep.
So,
Oh, wait, I have the same AC. Never
going
mind.
with the going back to your rolls.
Boris, are you gonna help Zuya take care of these bodies?
Yeah,
You
I
think
already
Boris
cut
is gonna help eat the guards?
I'm not gonna eat the guards, but I mean, I
What
already,
the
No, I
fuck,
mean you're gonna
Boris?
cut them up so I can eat them easier.
Here's gonna turn
Oh.
away.
well, sure, of course, I'll hack up some bodies.
God,
I was
So, going
I'm definitely turning away too.
I've got my hand. I'm just double hand axing, like chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping and chopping.
Fine looking meats.
Pretty sure we already went over this, but all right.
with Wub and Tauren. So, Wub, you've never seen this place, but you do know or remember from the last kind of area that you guys were dealing with that this is eerily similar to the last kind of cavern system that you guys had to go through. Whereas Tauren, You remember long or a while back when you were with the cult of the Black Earth, them referencing a specific location. However, you've never been here, but you think you are now. Excuse me. Well, party. After turning away and letting Boris hack up some tiny pieces and Zulia completely devour them, you're left with basically some bloodstains and dust on the ground. What would we like to do?
Hadron's going to ask how he looks. If he looks like one of them.
I'm taking the
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you
the
do.
You do?
skin that was I'm taking the skin that I had skinned off the head of the guard's head, and I'm sliding it on over my executioner's hood.
Oh. Your executioner's hood gets pretty damp pretty quickly. But and your head seems to be a little bit larger.
Are you
So-
suffocating in there, dude?
So it's like, the nose is kind of like overly stretched and the eyes are, overly stretched. But you make it fit.
I'm a guard. Guards.
You see it, like, you feel it because I don't think you've taken your helmet off, but the lips are not quite sitting in the right place.
I'm gonna put my helmet back on. Saving this for later.
But we keep moving.
Guys, it's for the great reveal later. Trust me.
How's everyone feeling?
Tired.
No. What?
Oh.
Good.
I meant in game.
Fine.
Tired? Does anyone need any healing?
Oh no, Kira's fine.
Nope. Didn't take a scratch.
If you want to heal me.
How injured do
Just
you
that
look?
good.
He's
Yeah.
got a pretty nasty cut on his
Oh.
hand, and
I got squatch.
All right, let me.
It's just a paper cut, dude. Don't worry.
Well, I have some stuff. Make you feel a
Okay.
little bit better.
If you insist. Yeah. I mean, I don't want my hand to fall off or anything.
You get 10 health back.
Hey, that's
Healing
more
hands.
health than I had.
While
I don't know.
everybody is here, I wanted to bring up the idea that is there any chance we can start the sessions earlier?
I'm gonna try to, but I've got,
Yeah.
life
I
and
understand
stuff.
everybody has different obligations, and that's why I'm asking, like, if it's possible. Because that way we could either play longer or end a little earlier, since I think most of us have to work or do something early in the morning. Most of the
Usually
It's
I
a
do,
little
but
tough. It's a little
I'm
tough
on-
for me. 'cause
Yeah, I
got
figured
okay,
it's
that's-
kids. I'm just throwing
I've
out the idea
fallen
if
asleep.
it's possible. If it's not possible, that's fine. We'll just keep going on
I've fallen asleep in plenty of sessions, guys. We all know that. Tonight I just happen to not.
But we still have a few minutes left. Do we want to keep going?
Um,
Yeah.
I'm tired.
How long do my images last?
Here's as good a place to call it as in before we get into the meat.
Yeah.
Yeah, before we get more meat to throw into the grinder, so to speak.
Ugh, you two are disgusting. You and Zuya.
What?
You ate somebody!
Yeah, you literally
The
ate
bear
someone.
ate the bodies, so we didn't get
You're
caught.
the bear!
No, you guys. I don't think you guys understand. That was horrifying. That was horrifying, and we already concluded that it was unnecessary. That was terrifying. Wub
We
is
didn't
seriously
conclude that it
questioning
was-
this friendship.
We didn't
It's
even
not
need
like-
to fight up.
It's not like a
We
John
didn't
had a heart to
include
heart
it.
about horrible things in his past, and
I'm gonna
Boris is
take
over
it.
here
I'm
wearing
gonna
skin face.
take a knee to Wub and be like, "I'm sorry, buddy. I just
He is going to stay as far away from you as he can.
He's hiding behind a drum's leg.
Where's
a little
Nimbus when he needs him?
Honestly.
got caught up in the
Disgustingness, I saw.
The healing a drum was offering you was not for hit points, it was for your soul.
It was
It's like, I think you need some healing. No, it's just a paper cut. No,
Drum said, Yanni,
You-
Jesus.
you really, really need some healing.
well. I mean, later on when we have to talk our way out of a situation, I'm gonna pull off my helmet. They're gonna see this one of the guards.
They're going to see a decrepit, skinned leather face.
I don't think that's gonna work very well.
Did the movie Texas Chainsaw Massacre work very well? No, it was horrifying.
I mean,
The mask was thoroughly horrifying.
If anything, you'll scare the other guards into pissing their pants.
We are no
that's as
longer
good as
getting
any.
past any of these guards freely.
Yeah. Well, I mean, that's why I have the helmet on, so that I can take it off if I need to. And then
Possible
I
we
can't
could
believe you're
try
not
some
suffocating in there.
more
too. Not only you have an executioner's
normal.
hood on, and over that you have a skin mask, and over that you have a helmet. How are you not dead? You're not suffocating.
I would like the record to show and to remind Boris that he said he was going to tone that down for a drum in a previous encounter of unmitigated violence.
I just feel like the whole eating people and then putting their faces on, that was
That was
completely
a lot.
I didn't eat
That was a
anyone.
lot.
Kira
Okay.
seems quite disturbed and upset, and she too keeps her distance
Maybe you
from
guys
the two
are
of
right.
them. Like there's
Like,
a line.
I
crossed
almost-
see the errors of my way.
I almost
Well,
feel
then-
like Boris would do it, and he'd be like, "Ha ha ha!" Like, as in, like, "Look, guys," and we all be like, "Woo." He's like, "Oh, okay," and he'd kind of like tuck it away like a
That's-
whoopee cushion
that's-
that failed.
Kind of actually what's happening right now. So I take my helmet off and take the skin mask off, and I'm gonna toss it at Zuya.
Here's thought
God.
been the
That's
thought's been
snack.
creeping in Here's mind for a while, but she thinks she's not sure Boris and her's friendship is going to end amicably.
I think it'll end just fine.
Would probably consider Zuya a cannibal now.
Oh, for
Yeah.
sure. Definitely.
Doesn't matter if you're in bear form. You're still the bear. You're still technically an elf. Like
You have humanity, and you said, fuck that shit.
you're
Nom
not an
nom
actual
nom.
animal. That's the whole point. You're still you.
Maybe not
Don't
anymore.
cover your tracks.
Zuya got a little hungry, if you will.
He pulled the ultimate role player move. It's what a bear would do.
The awkward bathroom visit when you transform back to
So yeah,
Zuya.
this is what we call method acting.
You got fingernails
This
coming
is
out of your
method
poop hole.
acting.
Oh, that does remind me. What's his face from the Revenant was like sleeping inside animals. Leonardo
DiCaprio.
I
Oh
hate when they
god.
film that, sleeping inside animal carcasses to like method act it out.
The village was in Westbridge, right? That we
Yep.
were in. I wasn't here last session, so.
Yes.
We came from Westbridge.
So we're
But
calling
yeah.
it.
We are going to call it for the evening. Yes.
Good session, boys.
Well, it was,
Live another
it was
day.
good, and then it was.
It was quickly bad.
Wub's gonna go cry.
I just
Sorry,
feel
Will.
weird.
Sorry, John.
I feel like I just participated in it, even though I didn't. Like I just witnessed this happening, and I feel guilty about it.
Well,
I feel dirty.
I
Hear
feel
me out.
guilty about it.
I
I
still
can't-
can't believe we didn't. Well, I guess I would have.
we were
I
gonna
guess
kill
we all
him
kind of had to give
anyway.
it a
What's the
pass
matter
when
if
he
I'm
was
wearing
beating
this?
when he was beating the orphans in a sack. We all had to give it a pass for the sake of our
I
characters.
thought we
getting along with it.
retconned that. Didn't we retcon that? Or
No.
That's still a thing.
That's
Oh,
still
God.
very much a thing.
You guys murdered the orphans. I rescued them.
I didn't murder anybody.
We didn't murder anyone. They're living at my orphanage now, you monster.
Yeah, I know. But
You murdered
no?
their parents.
I feel like all of us would have had
Yeah.
a much stronger reaction to that, but we had to like make sure we could still like keep Boris in the party.
A drum's gonna look at Hira, pick up Wub, cradle him like a child, sprout his wings, and fly away to never see this happen again.
Bob just starts crying, nuzzling into your chest. It was so terrible.
It will
And
be
thus
okay.
is born a new relationship.
I'm I'm looking at you guys like they were gonna die anyway.
They were gonna
Again, the problem is not the death.
crushing,
The problem is
skinning,
You threw them in the
flaying.
sack and you beat
Y'all
them.
die in the end. All right, Overlord.
The problem is the flaying, the wearing of skin, the bowling ball with people's heads. It's that extreme that is the problem.
You know we're not evil characters, right? This is
Nah,
not an evil campaign.
the throwing of the heads is amazing.
Dad,
I
get
love
on
that.
those heads.
Was impressive.
That was
No,
very
the
impressive.
throwing in the head in combat, that was cool. The unnecessary torture of the man for information that he already gave us that one time, the literally skinning this guy's face,
That
that
one
was not
time.
necessary.
Well, I was gonna wear it as a mask because I figured we're gonna run into more people.
See, I get it, but
What's the-
there are actual masks in this world. You know that, right? Like, masks exist in this world.
Yeah, but
Magic
someone
or
has to make them.
otherwise.
I'm wearing one.
I guess he chose to make one the fast way. Damn.
I don't
Oh,
think
God.
skinning somebody's face properly is fast either. That had to have taken time. We all stood
Think
there
about-
and we watched him for at least like 30 minutes, if not an hour.
You know,
No, you're
Wub
un-
contemplated
you're-
it, and he wasn't going to try to stop Boris. There's a
You're-
huge size comparison there.
And also, Hero, you're very much underestimating Boris's skills. He's called Boris the Butcher for a reason.
Yeah, well, butchering and systematically skinning somebody's face in a proper way so it's a mask and not fucked up, that takes a lot of precision, not butchering.
That's
But it's
accumulated
skill.
over years, and that.
How many faces have you skinned, Boris, to have that much experience? This is even more upsetting. It's trying to make me feel worse.
Let's
I don't like any of this.
just say let's not go to Boris's house. It's filled. Let
I
the
think
man
it's
have
time
his
to go to
trophies.
All right. That's enough for tonight.
I love this.
And you think those spell books don't get their pages made somehow, or their covers made? Not all paper.
The Necronomicon.
Listen, all I know is if Boris doesn't go out with like a you guys run and he like heads in by himself, like flaying hundreds of enemies, and he's like, it's a good day to die. He just war cries and just starts slashing people as he shuts the door. Then I don't even know what the point of Boris is.
Door shuts, rolls the first hit, rolls a 1.
Yeah, but as far as any of us know, he's like, he was pretty bad, but he saved our lives. Like, Boris is just getting curb stomped by a bunch of minions. They're dissecting him, and we're like, man, that guy's a hero. He probably killed hundreds of them.
Oh,
Oh Lord.
All right, good night, guys.
good
Have a good
night.
night, everyone.
Boris, maybe try and tone it down over the next week.
I'm gonna write a post-it note and put it up on the wall, and
Tone
it's
it
gonna
down.
say, "Boris, tone it down."
Good night,
I'll
guys.
send you guys a picture. See
Good
ya.
night.
Good night, y'all.
Nighty night.
Well, I'll end the stream here. Good night, everyone.